exclusively on ESPN Plus. UFC 313, Saturday. Reigning light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira defends his title against number one contender Magomed Ankalaev, and an explosive lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Rafael Pazzi. UFC 313, Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Buy it on ESPNPlus.com/PPV.
Imagine what's possible when learning doesn't get in the way of life. At Capella University, our game-changing FlexPath learning format lets you set your own deadlines so you can learn at a time and pace that works for you. It's an education you can tailor to your schedule. That means you don't have to put your life on hold to pursue your professional goals. Instead, enjoy learning your way and earn your degree without missing a beat. A different future is closer than you think with Capella University. Learn more at capella.edu.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily. Let Others Voluntarily Evolve by Shana Olmstead of shanaolmstead.com. Letting others voluntarily evolve means to let go and allow other people to grow in the way that's best for them, not how or when we think they should. Have you ever thought to yourself, if they just understood, they would do it this way? Or, why can't they just do it right? There are many other examples of this way of thinking, but they all really come down to this: feeling like your way is the right way and other people should do things the way you want. I mean, if you're an empath and a compassionate old soul, you might feel frustrated a lot at others in your life that aren't the same way. You feel that you just can't understand the way they act or the things they say. Well, the thing is, you don't need to understand, and trying to is just a waste of everyone's time and energy. I talk to many people in my office who stay in marriages or relationships with friends or family members for far too long in hopes that they will get it. They wait for the other person to see the world the way they do, to expand their consciousness to the same level. This very often does not happen. It doesn't mean you can't stay in relationships with these people. Of course you can. It just means you need to shift from an expectation that they see things your way to an acceptance that they are wonderful just the way they are. Evolution is not a race, and love means accepting people for all of their uniqueness, not wanting them to change or understand things the way you want them to. If you find yourself around people often that frustrate you, or trying to figure out why they think about things the way they do, it's time to stop. Either stop hanging out with those people or find a way to release your expectations. Love is not trying to change someone. Love is not trying to figure out their motivations or analyze their actions. Love is not wishing someone was different than how they are right now. Love is seeing the best in someone. Love is eternal patience with their soul evolution process. Love is letting go. Love is letting others voluntarily evolve. What does this mean? Everyone's soul is a different age, has different things to learn, and is on a different timeline. There is no race. There is no rush on this process of conscious evolution. No one can make someone else evolve. Until the person is ready themselves, there is nothing someone can do or say that can make another person change their consciousness. We can plant seeds, and they may have some impact at some point, but waiting and forcing and being frustrated that they aren't blooming yet, it's just not helpful for anyone. It's not always easy to let go of the want to change people. It makes so much sense to us what would help them. Conscious, compassionate people want the best for others. It can be hard to watch someone make mistakes when we can see so clearly what could help. But guess what? It's not our job. Helping too much makes the people in our lives annoyed with us, and also takes away their opportunities to learn what they need to learn. When we put pressure on others to change, or just try to do the changing for them, they don't get to figure out what they actually need to work on to evolve. They don't have the incentive to do the inner work that their soul really wants them to do. Us trying to help is really not helpful. If we can pull out and take a higher perspective from a soul level, it's a little easier to let go. When we can remember that everyone's soul is in charge and trust that they are a powerful being, life goes much more smoothly for everyone. This help also usually comes from a place of worry, fear, or projection from us lovely sensitive empaths. We falsely believe that if we are worried about someone, we should help them and that things will get better. The problem with this is that worry and fear energy never actually helps anyone. This actually sends negative energy to the person and keeps them stuck. Their soul receives the message from us that you aren't capable of taking care of this, and you need my help. The person you're trying to help, therefore, ends up feeling less capable and more helpless. This doesn't help them grow. This doesn't help their evolution on a soul level. This keeps them stuck. It also doesn't feel good to you either. Just start paying attention to your energy system when you are worried about someone and trying to help them. Feel your frequency shift when you feel the need for someone to change. Feel on a subtle level that this is draining your energy as well as theirs. Now, try a different approach. Think of someone you think needs help. This person isn't doing things the way you think is right, and it's frustrating to you. Instead of sending the energetic message of fear and worry, send them messages of love, wholeness, and perfection. Visualize them in perfect health and happiness, with the situation resolved in a beautiful way without focusing on the details. Remind both of your energy systems that they are a powerful soul on the perfect evolutionary journey for them, and that they are right on track. Now, just imagine how much more helpful this is for you, them, and the rest of humanity on an evolutionary level. Feel the difference in your body when you focus on light, healing, and wholeness versus worry and fear. Notice the difference in the relationship with this person when they feel that you have faith in their ability to take care of themselves. This is a lifelong practice. You will always care about and want the best for people, of course. The practice of letting go is just a more effective, more evolved way of helping everyone, including yourself, live the best life while they are here on Earth School. Everyone is surrounded by love, light, and help. You can let go and trust that everyone will be taken care of. There's nothing to fear. You just listened to the post titled, Let Others Voluntarily Evolve by Shana Olmstead of shanaolmstead.com.
Oh, sheet.
Honey, chill. It's just laundry.
Not that. I'm talking about these Arm & Hammer Power Sheets. All the power of Arm & Hammer laundry detergent in a convenient tossable sheet.
Oh, sheet.
That's what I'm saying.
And Arm & Hammer Power Sheets deliver an effective clean at a great price. Think of all the laundry we'll do.
And all the money we'll save. Oh, sheet.
Arm & Hammer, more power to you.
Your data is like gold to hackers. They're selling your passwords, bank details, and private messages. McAfee helps stop them. Secure VPN keeps your online activity private. AI-powered text scam detector spots phishing attempts instantly. And with award-winning antivirus, you get top-tier hacker protection. Plus, you'll get up to $2 million in identity theft coverage, all for just $39.99 for your first year. Visit McAfee.com. Cancel anytime. Terms apply.
And a great one from Shana today, which we are highly appreciative of. She's really speaking to so many of us on this one. It's very common, for sure, for us to, often out of love, want to see people make changes and to want to convince them of our way. We want to look out for people. And oftentimes, when trying to do that, we make a mistake in thinking that our own philosophies that work well for us will also work well for them. It's difficult to be put in their shoes, and it's difficult to watch the unknown unfold. The unknown being, what's going to happen to them if they follow a path that we're unfamiliar with. But we do have to allow that. Shana's right. And sometimes a good way of distracting ourselves from the stress of feeling we know what's right, but they're not following it, is instead focusing on trying to understand their point of view. See, now it's a conscious effort to learn from them. Well, they believe in this. How'd they arrive at that conclusion? And how is it that they believe so much in their philosophy, just as much as I do in mine? What can I learn from them? Or at least, how can I understand that they've gotten to this point? And surely, this approach leads to more genuine communication and empathy as well, which improves the relationships. And that's what we're here to do, right? right? So go get after it, everyone. It's time to leave now, but I'm wishing you a great rest of your day and hoping to see you again tomorrow for another post. That's where your optimal life awaits.